Hi, I'm Dave with Counselor Magazine here at the Canadian Power Summit, and I'm joined by Will Andrew, who's president of Trimark Sportswear. Will, how are you?
I'm great.
So Will and I just finished up a session talking about licensing, and Will, a lot of people think about licensing and they think just suppliers, but there's real opportunities for distributors to sort of leverage this business. Tell us about that.
I guess the real opportunity is as I said earlier, working with your end customer to understand what they're trying to achieve, and then does the license or the product or the licensee have a brand that resonates with that purpose. So if a customer, for example, in our case with Roots in Canada, if a customer is looking to talk about how their foundation of their company is Canadian, it's a perfect brand to kind of leverage that and tell that story. Conversely, for a US company that's come into Canada and has a subsidiary here and they want to make sure that they keep that as a distinct entity and they want to provide that, something like Roots again is another great opportunity to kind of resonate with that. So I think for distributors the opportunity is to really think through what is your end customer trying to say or do with the end product, what's that message you're trying to communicate, and then does a licensed product or a retail brand or a licensed product, does it say and communicate that well? And if it does, it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity because most of those products have some royalties built in, so the price points get up there and the quality of the product's great, and so you're probably also getting your customer to go up in price and presumably bringing, while your gross margin might be the same percentage, your true profit dollars could be bigger on the sale. So some real great opportunities in it.
Sure. Let's shift gears and talk about your experiences securing the Olympic license in Vancouver. How did you do it, and what did you learn from that experience?
How did we do it? I think fundamentally the key thing that we did was we started to figure out that what the Olympics wanted to do was build their brand. And as a supplier coming in, we weren't coming in with a retail brand name and trying to leverage the Olympics to promote our company. We were coming in to promote the Olympic brand and make it powerful. And so that resonated with them and helped us be successful in terms of acquiring the license. What did we learn is the Olympics is fraught with risks. It's a really difficult landscape. A number of the licensees lost money, a couple of them went bankrupt, and very few were, like us, able to really collectively understand the landscape quickly, understand the risks, and become successful from it. But it is a very, very tricky landscape. Going into the games, 2008 and 9, very difficult financial years. That changed the landscape, and you kind of go from risks on your royalties to risk on your inventory to risks on credit on the backside. And it's a lot of you got to have a strong stomach to kind of work your way through it. It's difficult, but we had a great time doing it. And truthfully, the other part of it was it resonated back to what we do as a company, which was really make other brands predominant and not necessarily promote our own, but promote something else. So from that, it's kind of the label on the shirt is less important than the logo on the shirt, and that really resonated with our staff. It was great to be part of a world event like that, and it was fabulous. It was great.
So a little risky, but it certainly worked out well for you and for Trimark. Will Andrew, thanks very much for your help and time, and thank you as always for watching ASI TV.